Call the names. Wake the room. Wake the room. Wake the room! Rex, Pam Ray, Naomi, Afasiana, Babbler, Monarch Soul, Jojo, Grey Eyes, fill my eyes. Poets assemble. No masks, no manners. Say it plain, or say it broken. Monday night in the garden of enlightenment. Low light lit minds, every line got intent. Clock ticks crooked and the room turns vigilant. Quiet so loud you can hear what the tension meant. Then it slips after midnight, manners get murdered. Nice little masks get cracked by a word or a murmur. Twisted Tuesdays twist truth till it turns on its heel. Clean cut faces go strange when the dark gets real. You can feel that shit, that slick little slip when the grin stays sweet, but the eyes don't sit. Like the room grew ribs, like the walls grew ears, like the hush got hands and it's pulling you near. And the words don't rest, they press. Put a heel on the chest, leave a dent in the breath. Every line like a knock from the back of the brain. Like you came in one shape, you won't leave the same. Late night poets, where the room leans in, where the sharp gets shown in the soft dough dim. Late night poets, hear the whole thing shift from a whisper in the ribs to a line that lifts from the darkened edge of doubt to the pull you can't ignore. We don't just read the night, we make it something more. Say it plain, say it broken. Late night poets, Wednesday breaks, parts in the park, sink down the spine, half halo, half hazard, both hands in the light in the yard. A seduction walks soft through the smoke, silk on the tongue with the blade in the joke. Books and bards wakes dust in the depth of the shelves. Old ghosts lean out and start naming themselves in a craft and selling up the ache. Gets a voice, pain stands up straight and makes silence a choice. Then break on through when the devil gives way, when the masses sink but the pulse says pray. Echoes in the dark, oh hun, the fear, that thing with no name starts ringing in your ear. Say it, say it. Fill my eyes with poetry, don't water it down. Let it bite, let it bloom, let it burn through the crowd. Bad company grins like a bruise, dressed smart, and rhythm and rhyme puts a boot through the heart. Late night poets, where the room leans in, where the sharp gets shown in the soft dome dim. Late night poets, hear the whole thing shift from a whisper in the ribs to a line that lifts from the darkened edge of doubt to the pull you can't ignore. We don't just read the night, we make it something more. Say it plain, say it broken. Late night poets, some come shattered, some come slick. Some speak honey with a blade in it. Some sound velvet, some sound wire. Some walk in low and take the room higher. Some come holy, some come liars. That's the thing! This ain't filler for the dead space, no. There's a pulse with a pen, there's a blood with a nickel, there's a breath of the backbone, ink for the crown. Live mics, live nerves, truth laid bare in the round. This is the beautiful mess, the bruise and the bloom, the line that cuts clean and makes a little room. Late souls, wide eyes, all nerve in the dark. A room full of hearts beating hard through the dark. Wake the room, wake the room. Late night poets, where the room leans in, where the sharp gets shown in the soft dim. slips past polite. We tell the truth. LNP, we love you. Stay frosty.
Welcome back, my friends, to Where the Music Never Ends. We're so glad for all the minds that we find. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Late Night Poets Rhythm and Rhyme Show. We are part of the world's largest community. That's oldpoetry.com. And there you shall find us, the Late Night Poets. We put these radio shows on 7 nights a week, Monday through Sunday, 10 p.m. till midnight. And if you're into a little after midnight news, then check us out on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings, 12:30 to 2:30 a.m. And happy Father's Day! And how you doing, Jane?
Hey Rex, happy Father's Day to you too. I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
All righty.
Yes. How was your day?
Busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
You was working your butt off.
Yes.
See, I knew
Flea
it.
ridden.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's spraying and washing the bloody dog and oh God,
Uh,
all kinds of crap.
yeah. We
And
had that a
still,
couple.
there's more little critters hanging out.
Yeah, we had that a couple years around here. It didn't hit us till about August though, so I guess it goes to show it's going to be one of those summers. You know what worked good, Rex? You go.
Wow.
You get to the pet store, right? I think I went to Petco, and they have like a kennel section, like where it's meant for people who have bigger kennels. And I bought rug powder, not rug powder, but flea powder. I came in and I coated my entire rug, every bit of it, in every room in the house, and I let it sit, and then I vacuumed it up. You know what? Knock on wood. And that was many years ago. I've not had another session of fleas in my house. I
Well,
don't know why it
the
worked, but it worked.
unfortunate thing about it is my my vacuum died. It blew up.
Uh, oh no. Well, that won't work then. That won't work. But it's something to keep in mind because and I think maybe I got it on clearance that year. They were big cans, and I did. I just coated all the rugs, scrubbed the dog, powdered down the rugs. I powdered down. I think I powdered down the sofa and chairs too, and then I just sucked it all back up. And I'll tell you, did a number on it. Yeah, there's some stuff called Zodiac, I think it is too, that you can get on Amazon. Very good stuff to spray. I got the one for puppies and kittens, and it worked just fine for different things. But yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I got Hot Shot for flea tick and lice, and it's working really good.
oh good, good.
Until the newbies birth themselves, then I have to do it all
Yeah,
over again.
all right. That's the thing. Some of it only kills the adults, and then you have to wait until the larvae hatch before you can get them. Yeah, been down that road. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. I thought I was going to go crazy because every time I get, every time I got bit, it was like an allergic reaction. Oh, right down to like the sniffles, the sneezes, the wheezes, big welts. I said, oh no, I can't do this. I just can't do it. And I said, that's it. I'm done. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, so I feel your pain. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. So let's see, what else? How was your weather? Hot?
Today, let me see what did today bring. Let's see what today.
Where'd you go, Rex? maybe it's me that went.
Is it me? Is it you?
You got all quiet. I don't know. Can you hear
No,
me now?
my mic. Yeah, I can hear you. My mic's working.
I don't know. There for a while you went. You said, "Let me see what it was today," and that was the last I heard from you. You
Yeah,
know.
we're back to 90-degree days.
Oh, jeez. Well, we hit 83, which was very tolerable, and we're supposed to get into 70 overnight, so that's still tolerable to me. But yeah, that's anything 90 and above is a little much for me, but I'll survive. Um, you know, there's no sense complaining about it. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Damn nap. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. In Melbourne, it is 51 and overcast. Yeah, that's a little chilly.
7, 20,
And at 4 in the morning is 20.
33.
We're doing math. Visago said,
81 degrees.
I doubt it. If it's errant, it's probably right. Or he's probably giving
No,
us.
Wazago
Oh, I was
said.
going to say. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, 4 in the morning, and it's what is it? 71? Is that what you said?
I said 81.
Oh, 80. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's kind of warm for the middle of the night. But yes, yes.
And he
51.
hates Spain. uh,
Oh my God. Mm. Well, if it's 80 in the middle of the night, I can only imagine how warm it is during the day. So I don't think I would like it either. I got to say that. Mm-hmm. 37. So add another 10.
37. That's even worse. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
daytime. That's a good old daytime temperature, I'm sure. Is that 90?
3, 3, 3, 6, 6. Ooh, that's a little rough.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah.
56.
I
That's
would
like
have guessed.
98. That's 98.
Oh, I would have guessed that at 91. Only because it's 10 degrees different for the middle of the night. I don't know. That's my silly math. But yes. So let me think. Oh, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Just saying. I got all sidetracked. We got into the fleas. Oh my goodness, so I got sidetracked. My bad. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Hmm. I had a nice quiet Father's Day. My children have given up. I can't get away with celebrating both anymore. Dirty dogs. I figure I qualified. You know.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah, they were 6 and 8 when my husband died, and they're now 36 and 30, 34. I think that I qualify for being both in their lives. I guess I just did a lousy job. I don't know. Oh well, maybe they got tired of my double dipping. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Mm. We have a nice little board tonight.
Yes. And that kind of reminded me of another old Abbott and Costello talking about racehorses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's a good mudder. How can he be a mudder? He's a good mudder. He runs well in the mud. He's a good mudder.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Hello, mother.
Hello, father.
Right. Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say to you?
You know my sister. Hello, like brother.
Oh God. Oh, I should have known he'd have a twist on that one. Uh, I was going to say something to you, damn it. I don't know what it was. I can't take naps anymore. I put my head down at 9 o'clock, said I'll get a half-hour nap. 10 minutes at 10, I'm saying, I cannot hit the snooze again. I will be in trouble.
Oh, I got one for Aaron too.
Oh, yeah?
No rain in Spain makes it a plain Jane.
Oh, my. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that one too. Tough Mudder. Yeah, that's what you say when you go down to the low end of town. You call them tough mudders.
Oh. Oh, my. I should have brought some dad jokes with me for tonight. Oh, that's what I should have done. I got wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
When is a father not a father? When he's a mudder.
That's right.
That was too
Oh.
easy. And that was bad.
Oh, my. That's a tough crowd around here.
Ooh, a mini stir.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, my. Did you get my message?
Uh,
It's on the board. You
oh,
may or
I
may
haven't
not.
gotten there. Damn it.
Okay.
Let me go to the next page.
I tried to call, but I said, I'll just put it on the board. So that way you weren't totally surprised. So, yes. But it's a good board. Good board. You know, Father's Day. Mother's Day isn't, well, Mother's Day and Father's Day, you know, you can get some real mixed ideas on things. And I've had people like get stomping their foot at me. Um, well, people stomp their foot at me all the time, but for different reasons. So, but Father's Day just has a lot of, you know, mixed reveals a lot of times. That's all right. Life's different for everybody. It's the way I feel about it. Mother's Day as well. You know, but I like it. I think we need to celebrate our parents one day a year, one day a month. Listen to me. You don't wait for me to unmute that very much at all anymore, Aaron. Jerk is old. Oh my gosh. Think you wore that one to the nub. Just saying.
Stomp in the mist.
Yeah. Oh. So I don't know. We got.
Well, he did, yeah. He has admitted, yes, been less often.
I know.
He
I
just threw
know.
you a cube.
Yep. I know.
But you got to watch out. It's been laced with LSD.
Uh-huh. I hear you.
Yes, he's a salty bugger.
I should have sent you saw a reel the other day. I should have sent it to you. Uh, it was on that same wave as what you were just saying. Trying to remember the gist of the story. Oh, it was about three guys went camping, and they got there, and it took them like 2 hours to set everything up, and they each did a stamp. That's the way he put it. I said, okay. And he says, and the next thing you know, somebody says, and there's a spider on them, daddy long leg. And this is only like, 10, 15 minutes after they ate their stamp. And then the next thing you know, there's a couple of spiders on somebody, and they went, and they're shooting the spiders away. All of a sudden I looked up. Do you ever see a cluster of daddy long-leggers? It looks like a beard. You know, they're just all,
Okay.
they looked up and there was just a zillion daddy long-leggers. So now the stamps are starting to kick in. And what do you do, right? They drove there. So they started gathering. Everybody grabbed one item and shook it off and threw it in the back of the truck. And then they're sitting in the truck going to find out that they brought a whole bunch of daddy long-leggers in the truck with them. Anyway, this guy went on. By the time they got done, they were driving somewhere in full tilt, stamp on mode, guy. And he said, you know, and he kept flashing pictures of all these daddy long-leggers, his big beards of them. Oh, and I'm sitting here, I got the EBGBs just looking at the images going, I couldn't have done that on a straight day, let alone had any kind of impairment going on. I'd have freaked out and left everything, take off or running. That one time you see me run, that's for sure. Only because I can't stand it. It makes me just itchy just thinking about it, you know. But yeah. So I guess you had to be there. I told the story poorly. But I can't imagine. Sorry. You know. Oh, yeah, it was pretty creepy. But yeah, it took them 2 hours to set that campsite up. I don't know how long it took them to get it down. But they ended up bringing the daddy long-leggers home with them. Oh, no. No, not I. Not I. I could have stayed in the car. Ugh. But yeah. So anyway, that was my not so funny story. That was kind of funny when the other guy told it. Yes. So anyway. I don't know, Rex. What else? Well, I guess you want to get started?
Sure.
He says, sure. Okay. Well, the first piece up for tonight is going over here. And it is called Read Between the Lines by Errant Panther. And there we go. And I have an audio for that. To worry, Rex, I'll start us out tonight.
Yes, sing it up.
You say my name like a promise, set the little smile on me. Go watch on the table, tell me what this could be. I like the way you look at me, like I'm the only one in the room. But the way you spend that pretty money got me moving way too soon. So tell me, boy, what are we doing? This feels like fire, but is it truly? Read between the lines, read between the lines. Is it me you want or just a moment in time? Read between the lines, read between the lines. If your love comes price, don't call it mine. Don't call it mine. Your hands know every shortcut, every line that makes me lean. You pull me close in velvet, like you're buying my dream. I'm not blind, I'm just tempted by the shine and the skin and the glow. But I want a heart that reaches when the room is moving slow. Tell me, boy, what are we doing? Yeah, this feels like fire, but is it truly? Read between the lines, read between the lines. Is it me you want or just a moment in time? Read between the lines. If your love comes price, don't call it mine. Don't call it mine. straight. If you want my soul, don't make it wait. I can dance and go, I can play that part, but I need a real one with a real soft heart. Just a moment between the lines. If your love comes price, don't call it mine. Read between the lines, yeah. Read between the lines. Read between the lines.
Nicely done there, Aaron. Thank you for the sound clouds. Very much appreciated. All right, Gingy.
Well, I thought this was a really well done piece. Great lines all the way through. Uh, and I said it's more like Sugar Daddy Day than Father's Day, but okay. Nice piece and nice choice of music and voice. I really like the sound of it. It was, it just had that nice soothing kind of, melody going on. So nice job, Aaron. Really well done. Come on, you're supposed to laugh at Sugar Daddy Day. Cut me a break. God.
That was fun, though.
Get
Oh,
it.
this gave me a Motown feel
Yeah. Yeah.
back in the day. Who the hell was it? It's like the Supremes, especially because he folded in a couple of extra voices, gives it that extra boost in the background with the backup singers. So I like that. It was a nice touch. Didn't know you could go that far into three voices there. So that was a cool addition. Something I hadn't heard yet. So and it does kind of walk down, as you said, the sugar daddy promise. But you know what? That does kind of walk on Father's Day. Since he's already the daddy, he does need a bit of sugar on Father's Day, so why not play it out that way with this one? I like it.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
this was well, we've heard quite a bit at Aaron's, but this was a little bit different as far as music goes and the voices. And he's touched on a lot of stuff, so this had that nice touch of kind of a Motown angle. I thought was nicely played.
Right. Absolutely.
Cheers, mate. That was good.
Well, that's good. Very good stuff. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to this one next.
There you
And,
go. Foreign affair. Yeah,
yeah.
makes a bit of sense for the illusions.
Um,
Okay, J Lo or Brownstone. Okay, I like that too.
oh, yeah. Uh, nope, I can't send them to Earth. Let me see now. This piece is called Pops by Budo. So, Rex, whenever you're ready.
Pops by Boudet. Pops, such a gentle soul, full of love and might, tender-hearted, mama's gold. My Pops, that guiding light. A gifted hand of music, played on ivory keys, lullabies while homesick, that never missed a beat. Runner-up a talent show, his jazz band in Japan, to a country singing duo barely missed at Sullivan. I would stay up late to listen, while Mom would sip her dreams. Dad's grand piano glisten, Claire de Lune, unsight, unseen. So many noted memories, along with those precious times, bequeath him a final piece, reading ledgers tween the lines. And though my life has lessened without his spoken word, I can still feel his gentle presence in every song that's heard. So, Pops, I will keep playing a reflection of your eyes, with music gently swaying into the open skies. End
Hmm,
poem.
what a nice piece.
Photo,
Uh,
1953. That's Dad.
yeah, there's something. What a nice story to be told in this, the fact that his father played music and he too plays music. And, you know, I can imagine him sitting up or staying up just so he could listen, you know. Um, I like to hear so many noted memories. I long for those precious times. Bequeath him a final piece, reading ledgers between the lines. And though my life has lessened, without his spoken word, I can feel his gentle presence in every song that's heard. So perhaps I will keep playing a reflection of your eyes, with music gently swaying into the open skies. It's just a nice piece and very well done. So thank you, Buddha, for sharing with us. Great job.
Yep,
Mhm.
the music angle sticks right like I know. Played on ivory keys, but this one, runner-up a talent show, his jazz band
Right.
in Japan to a country singing duo, barely missed at Sullivan. Oh, damn, walking
Yeah.
in some airfied territory there,
Yeah. Yeah.
or close to it. But still, it barely missing Ed Sullivan says quite a bit about who and what you were back in the day. So, cheers, Buddha. It's
Mm.
good to see that you're still keeping that light living by making your own music.
Yep. And you can see the resemblance between Buddha and his dad when you look at this picture. You really can.
Actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You really can. That's something. The apple did not fall far from the tree. That's
No,
true.
it did not.
Yes.
And he looks Italian. Thick head of hair, big
Right?
strong eyebrows.
Trying to remember if Buddha ever said, um,
Well, the name is Duna, so a possibility.
well, this is true. The possibilities are endless. Um, okay. So now, well, let me see what I can find. I think I'm going to read this one next. No, maybe I am not. Yes, I am. I am. I am. I am.
Make up your mind.
I'm trying, but it's really hard. I have to find it first.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
I've lost it. I've lost it. Oh, heavens to Betsy, I've lost my mind.
If I lost it, I don't think I would look for it. Just let it be where it is. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
shucks, Mama. It's out there in the yard where you left it.
Somewhere out there, yeah. Okay. This piece.
It's down on
Daddy.
Easy Street.
This is called Daddy's Rough Hands by Babler. Daddy's rough hands hold my memories. He slipped into a December and couldn't come back. Daddy's rough hands can whisk me away to when I was a little girl, before the skies went gray. I remember blue skies above the lake, the smell of fish bait and skinning a deer, the whiskey on rocks tucked into his deep laugh when he sneaked me sips of his beer. Trips to the beach, evenings at home, back to a place where smiles fell out like shells on the sand. A place I haven't visited since, oh, Daddy's rough hands hold my memories, my whole world wrapped in that grip, before winter took him away. The rock of my world lost to a simple ice slick. Daddy's rough hands set around Mama's waist. I remember she smiled then, back in that place. After he left, things got so hard. 3 years old, coping and hunting for smiles. While Mommy cried back in that December, where my childhood died, sometimes I write him a Father's Day card, tell him I miss him, never stop looking, to find those smiles in the sand, to be the best kind of daughter who remembers Daddy's rough hands. End poem.
Nicely read there, Gene. There's a lot that tucked into this, especially from that note of a 3-year-old coping. But that first stanza, I remember blue skies above the lake, the smell of fish bait and skinning a deer, the whiskey on rocks tucked into his deep laugh. when he sneakily sips of his beer.
Yeah.
uh, simple note. And then the rock of my world lost a simple ice slick. That says quite a bit right there. And why that December is such holds such a hard note. We thought Christmas being on the come, and that's that's the time of year when Daddy died in a car accident. I'm
Mm,
guessing, but by the note of ice slick. So
that's what it sounded like.
yeah, but I do like the back end as well. Sometimes I write him a Father's Day card, tell him I miss him. Never stop looking to find those smiles in the sand. To be the best kind of daughter who remembers Daddy's rough hands. Now, the rough hands also tells a lot. Hard-working man,
Yep.
a laborer.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I thought this was beautifully penned piece by Babler. I thought it was touching and heartfelt, very well done, and it was a moving piece for sure because you can't help but feel um, that loss. Well, maybe it's just me. I find it relatable. Um, yeah, just
Well,
a
yeah, because
really
she still feels it all these years later, and then she was
yep,
3. So
yep, yep, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I totally the whole piece. I can get behind. I understand that. So wonderful job, and thanks for letting us share tonight, Babler. Nice work. Yes, 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 yes. Well, you're gonna tap dance or you're gonna sing a song? Just kidding.
uh,
Just kidding.
I found my freedom
Oh God.
on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill,
Ugh.
I found my thrill. That's something a little different.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Let me see
All
now.
right, how about ba 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 ba, dang dang dang, ding it on, do do do. Blue moon,
Oh
ba
my
ba ba
God.
ba, ba 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 ba,
Uh, a
ba
lot of
ba ba
bob
ba
bob.
ba ba.
A lot of bobs. He's bobbing for apples. That's what that is. Bob 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 bob. Okay, enough of my silliness. What did I just do? I don't even know what I'm doing here. God, now I'm all turned around. Not like I had far to go. Oh, I was already at the 180. What does this say?
I'm hunting for my mind.
Okay. Well, I don't know about the sync, but the only thing they can
Sing.
do on the only yeah, I know it's all right. The only kind of dancing we can do it's effective on the radio is tap dancing. Otherwise, you never hear us. Just saying. Okay. Rex, I'm going to come back to you. This piece is called 15 Years is a Blade by Vizago.
Oh, okay. 15 years is a blade by Vizago. This is what I wish you knew. I say your name and it cuts. Not loud, not dramatic. Just a quiet blade sliding between ribs like it's always known the way. 15 years. Do you know what that does to a man? It doesn't pass, it builds. Layer on layer of unsent words, missed birthdays, ghost conversations that never got to breathe. I wasn't there. There, I said it. No poetry can hide that. No rhythm can fix it. A father-shaped absence is still an absence, no matter how well you explain the shape of it. I had reasons. God, I had reasons. But reasons don't sit on the edge of a bed when nightmares come. Reasons don't clap at school plays. Reasons don't teach a child how to trust a man. So What does that make me? A voice that echoes too late, a shadow trying to apologize to sunlight. And still, this is the part that refuses to die. You were a light, not metaphor, not pretty words, light. The kind you hold on to when everything else in you is already burning down. And that's the cruelest truth. Even at my worst, even at my lowest, even when I disappeared, you were still the part of me that knew I wasn't completely gone. So here I am, not asking forgiveness, not pretending redemption fits in a poem, just standing in the wreckage of time, saying the only thing that survived it. I loved you. I love you. And that never left, even when I did. 15 years is a blade, and I'm still learning how to bleed without hiding it. End poem.
Ouch.
There you go, Gingini.
Mm-mm-mm. What a what a painful piece. You know, we've seen pieces in the past, you know, from the opposites, from the daughter's point of view. And sometimes those daughters don't realize when daddy's not around, and sons too. Daddy's not around, it doesn't mean that it's because they don't care. You know, there's different reasons why they're not there. Sometimes they're, you know, well, anyway, I'm not going to get into that part of anything. But sometimes when they walk away or step away or need to go, I mean, it's just it hurts though. It hurts them almost as much, you know, because they know what they walked away from. I mean, I think this is a beautiful piece, and I think it's very well said. You know, I had reasons. God, I had reasons. But reasons don't sit on the edge of a bed when nightmares come. Reasons don't clap at school plays. Reasons don't teach a child how to trust a man. So what does that make me? A voice that echoes too late? A shadow that's trying to apologize to the sun? Um, you know, wonderful lines. And I think it was very well said, Vizago. I think that this is just an excellent piece. And, you know, I hope when you wrote it down, I hope it gave you just a little bit of, because God knows this isn't going to make it go away on your end, but I hope it gave you a little bit of healing, at least to say the words. And you never know; it may be seen. You know, you just never know. But beautiful job with this. You know, really, really nice job. And thanks for sharing.
Yeah, there's a lot of regret that walks in this, but it comes from uh, it comes with a note of abject honesty,
Yep.
the admittance that comes with it, the missed birthdays, the ghost conversations, and even that I know I wasn't there. There, I said it. No poetry can hide that. No rhythm can fix it. A father-shaped absence is still an absence, no matter how well you explain the shape of it. Oof. And then that next one down, I had reasons, but left it at that, not offering up the reasons, because that kind of walks on the note of uh, trying to excuse the reasons, excuse the absence with that note of reason. So, but that note is, and that's the cruelest truth. Even at my worst, even at my lowest, even when I disappeared, you were still the part of me that knew I wasn't completely gone. There's an admittance in that, uh, and then the angle, not asking for forgiveness, and the finish. 15 years is a blade, and I'm still learning how to bleed without hiding it. That note of finally letting it out in in the open, to be honest about why it happened, why he did it, and trying to do something about it. Hiding it, that creates that's the big elephant in the room. That note of the weight of the baggage you carry around. Because if you just keep it in a term where it's not dealt with, not admitted to, not tried to do something with, then it becomes that an even bigger note to regret that one will never be able to deal with. So uh, I don't know where it goes from here or if it's gone anywhere, but at least being honest with oneself opens up the possibilities of at least breathing maybe a little easier, or at least admit it to oneself. Maybe I screwed up big time there. So thank you, Bazanga. That was nicely writ.
Right.
And quite honestly writ too.
Sure was. Sure was. Hello, Monty. Welcome.
Hello, Monty.
Absolutely. Okay.
Who's babysitting?
Oh.
You must be talking about that toxic waste dump of a diaper. Happy Father's Day, old boy.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
The brown slurry is there and waiting, and boy, does it stink.
My goodness.
Oh, memories. Those sweet memories. Yeah, you don't want to repeat on those puppies. Hey, hey, daughter, your kid needs a change. Boy, is he up to, he's got a belly full of something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Or you get that note, you go to change, and all of a sudden, hey, it's a waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get one of those, but I've heard the stories.
Oh.
And it's usually a face full of, oh, bloody hell, what are you doing? Put that away.
Mm-hmm.
No, stop. I don't want any more.
My goodness.
Uh,
Oh.
see, Monty brought that one out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
God, that had me remembering that scene in Mr. Mom when he's got the mask on, the goggles, the gloves, and he's taking the diaper out with a pair of tongs. What did you feed him? Chili. Damn.
God. Ay, ay, ay. Yes. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay. Well, Rex, the next piece I'm going to put up is called Entwining Roads by Betty Page. And here we go. We're just circling back. He's far away, seems distant, just as I am now. But it won't be long. We're at opposite ends. We'll come round again. We're just circling back. He's far away, seems distant, just as I am now. But it won't be long. We're at opposite ends. We'll come round again. Embrace as before. Wish he was here at my door. I love him, miss him, I implore. End poem.
Great read there, Gene. I remember this one. That note, there's a lot of honesty in this one from Betty. Straightforward and open. Hey, you know what? That tragic note of separation and the distance,
Yeah.
not just in how far away you are from each other, but distance and things that have happened in between those years. And still, she hits on that note. It's just circling back. He's far away, seems distant, just as I am now. Again, that note to both. But it won't be long. We're at opposite ends. We'll come round again. Embraces before. Wish he was here at my door. I love him. Miss him. I implore. Kind of
Yeah.
walk back to those quieter times when life was a little simpler, and there wasn't that rift, that kind of exaggerated the whatever happened.
Yep. 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 No matter what happens, there's still that tie. Uh, yeah, I thought that it got you all choked up, Rex.
Yeah, I got something tickling the back of my throat. Damn.
Um, yeah, I thought this was nicely penned by Betty, and the feelings were well expressed. We're just circling back. He's far away, seems distant, just as I am now. But it won't be long. We're at opposite ends. We'll come around again. Embrace as before. Wish he was here at my door. I love him, miss him, I implore. Wanting to make things right again, whole again, um, to get back where they once were. And yeah, I thought this was nicely expressed by Betty. Absolutely. So nice job, Betty. And thank you for letting us share tonight.
And the boys are laughing at the diaper dilemmas.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, and Aaron even pops in that line from Three Men and a Baby. I'll give you $1,000 if you do it.
oh God.
Hey, give me $1,000. I'll change the diaper for you. Sure, why not? That's an easy one. But I
Yep,
ain't
yep.
doing it for free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Especially if it comes to toxic waste.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Well, the next piece I'm going to put up is called Play Harder by Errant Panther. And I have an audio for this one. So let me hit the button.
Play Harder by Errant Panther. Run like the wind, son. Run like the wind. At least that's what my father often told himself. There at the showgrounds, cold breeze blowing across the field, straight from the ocean, over the rocky shoreline, a mere 50 metres away from a goal line. Good luck scoring at that end today. The ball is passed wide from the scrum base, and Dad's on the run. No doubt he's already singing, "Ain't nothing gonna break my stride," to himself, or maybe even aloud. I watch eagerly as he draws nearer the try line, hoping that he makes it this time. The tackle comes hard, and he wound up just short. But that's the nature of the sport. One team plays hard, and to win you must play harder. The opposition escaped that day, 24-19 on the board. One try the difference, the one where my dad was just an arm length short. It's funny looking back upon those football days, that Dad's hair actually blew in the wind when he combs with a chamois today. End poem.
Great read, Aaron. Thank you very much for the SoundCloud. All right, Jen Genie. This was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember this one. I thought it was a great capture of the window in time. I said, wonderful lessons learned in the piece. And I loved the ending lines. Really gave me a chuckle. It's funny looking back upon those football days. The dad's hair actually blew in the wind when he combs with the chamois today. I thought that was really funny. Apparently dad has lost his hair or traces of it, but pretty funny. And I thought it was just a really nice uh, memory, uh, you know, of a certain time, a period in his life. And I think that was great. So nice job, Aaron. And yeah, another great share. Liked it.
Yeah, I thought that bit with the shaman was funny too. That thought, yeah. Uh, maybe it is it was something about putting a shine on the youthful vigor that once had one had,
Yeah,
which is kind of funny. But I do like run like the wind, son, run like the wind. At least that's what my father often told me. So, hey, you you can do all that you can do in the moment, and sometimes you just fall short because, well, the guy took the right angle coming towards you, and you end up being that, what was it, an arm's length short, I think it was.
yeah,
Yeah, an arm length short. So, hey, and playing like it says football, but it sounds more like rugby. So there's a there's a note to dangerous sport too.
absolutely.
All with no padding, no helmets, no nothing, just getting beat the tar out of you. So when you say run like the wind, you do run like the wind because you really don't want to get tackled.
Yeah. Hmm. How true, how true. Oh my goodness. Well, Rex,
Well,
I'm going to put this next piece up for you to read, and I have to step away for a minute. So,
hey, all right.
read slow and comment first, and we should be fine.
Be
Good deal?
slow and comment fast.
There you go. You got this. You're starting to sound a little bit like Eugene. Here we go. This is called My Old Man by Poetic.
Oh, poet. Oh, decent length. Okay. My Old Man by Poeta de Cabra. He worked hard to make a better life for we three kids and his beloved wife. Loved nothing more than fishing and his privacy, but somehow he always found time to tutor me. Enjoyed nothing more than doing the crossword. Do sing a bit too, but his voice was seldom heard. Owned a '39 Plymouth and a T-model Ford. Kept him quite busy. Dad was seldom bored. At woodwork and building, he did certainly excel. Even built his own shed after he had learned to weld. Won a scholarship in woodwork as a young man. Parents couldn't afford it. No, you'd understand. When work was to be done, he was in it up to his ears. Later he'd relax with a cigarette and a few cold beers. A typical Aussie, just a real down-to-earth bloke. Great sense of humor, and he loved to tell a joke. Not the romantic type, but I can tell you sincerely, Mum was the love of his life, really loved her dearly. Passed away before he'd done things he had planned. Look back now with fond memories of him, my old man. God, I remember going back a few years with this one. I remember that note. I do with the fact the guy had a '39 Plymouth and a Model T Ford, so hell yes, my kind of guy. Got to have something in the barn to play with and enjoy. I mean, woodwork and building, a nice thing. Uh, and well, yeah, this was what people often call the quiet generation. They kept their stuff to themselves. They didn't offer up things that they didn't want people to know, or even talk about things that affected them. I mean, guys that came home after World War II kept all that shit to themselves. Even after Korea, they didn't talk about it. It wasn't something you brought home and discussed, or you might get a little tale here or there. But the stuff that they went through, they never ever thought to share it because it wasn't something that they considered worth sharing. Well, not worth sharing, but that they did not want to reveal the aspects of what they had to do and why. But just think, again, a down to earth guy, worked with his hands. I like that note. A typical Aussie, just a real down to earth bloke. Great sense of humor. He loved to tell a joke. But the cheers on the back end. Fond memories of him, my old man. There you go, Gin Genie.
Yes. This is a wonderful piece by Poeta. Um, I loved, I remember when we first read it. I mean, I really liked it all the way through. He worked hard to make a better life for these kids and his beloved wife. Loved nothing more than fishing and his privacy, but somehow he always found time to tutor me. Um, you know, he sounds like a wonderful guy, all the way through. Um, when work was to be done, he was in it up to his ears. Later, he'd relax with a cigarette and a few beers. A typical Aussie, just a real down to earth bloke. Great sense of humor, and he loved to tell a joke. Well, that apple doesn't fall far from the tree either.
Yeah, Poeta does
Yes.
love. And he was on the board that night when Eugene came to life.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Who's Eugene?
I know he started it. He said something about Eugene. I'm like, who the hell is Eugene? All of a sudden, I caught on. I was like, oh yeah, I'm okay. Um, but not the romantic type, but I can tell you sincerely. Tom was the love of his life. Really loved her dearly. Passed away before he'd done things he had planned. Look back now with fond memories of him, my old man. I just thought it was a wonderful tribute piece. And I told him, I said, I certainly would have loved to meet him because he just sounded like a really, a good man, a good person. Wonderful memories he shared with us, and I thought he did a great job. So thank you, Poeta, as always.
Now
Wonderful.
that was a perfect night birthing that Who's Eugene because that
Yeah,
has lived on in infamy.
honest to heaven. He did. He started the whole darn thing. When Eric had done that piece about Gene and Eugene, I had to make sure I sent him the link and said, "Here, see what you started," kind of thing. Um, because it was just that Gene and Eugene has got many a mile behind it. That's for sure. Um,
Okay, so, 3 or 4 years? 4 years.
oh, I feel. I don't know. I feel like that's been going on forever.
Well, I can count at least 4 years. I don't know if it goes back any further than that.
Yeah, it might be
But
about four, but I'm saying
wait
it
a minute.
feels like forever because it's just like second nature to us now.
Yeah, we were on Blog Talk back then.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Oh, really something.
Oh, that was so funny at the time, and it's lived to be a running joke. That's kind of Abbott and Costello-ish. So, hey, where's Eugene?
Yeah, right. Oh, but Rex, I got to tell you, that day I found that clip on YouTube,
Oh,
and it was from what, America's Got Talent or something, or
yes.
oh, I
I think that might have been the Britain's Got Talent version.
maybe I was sitting here, and I came across that, and I sat here and I just fell out. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yeah, that
It was
was Britain
just
because they had Piers Morgan as well as what's his face,
what's his face.
and
Yeah, him.
and he lit them all up.
Oh, I sat here. I did. I laughed so hard. I said, "Oh my God, this can't be for real." And then when he said he was doing poetry, I was no good.
Yeah,
I
the look on their faces.
oh my God, the look on my face was better than
Oh,
theirs. I got to tell you.
on Simon Cowell's face. Oh shit!
Yeah,
He didn't
right.
want to hear that until he got a rolling on it. No, yeah, he lit them up really good.
It was pretty crazy, I will tell you. Oh, but yeah, that one was just. Oh, that sealed the deal for me. I was like, oh my God. Otherwise I would never have played it on the air, but it was funny. It was really funny. Okay, my God,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I think he ran just short of calling Piers Morgan a piece of shit or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. I just couldn't believe it between the poetry and the voice and the I was dying, absolutely dying. Hey Jojo, welcome aboard. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, it was funny. That was very funny. But we have. It's probably been at least about 4 years. Maybe I don't know. I'll say 4. I'll go with you on that one. It was just too funny. I just remember sitting there going, "Who the hell is Eugene?" And it took me a good solid minute before I realized what he was saying.
Which made it even funnier.
Yeah, back to Eugene. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yeah.
The birth of a line that's lived on.
Honest to God. Oh, it was crazy. That was really crazy. But poetic is good for a funny. That's for sure. Usually he throws one in his poetry. Not always.
Yes.
He's either
Oh, he's
serious
been
or
outrageous on some of his pieces. Have been hilarious as hell.
Yep. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, so listen, I'm going to put this piece up next. It's called Father's Day by me. Fill my eyes. And how come when I put my pieces up, I don't get a link? How come I just get and then it's going to go away. I'm going to have to post it again.
It don't like you?
I don't think it does, honestly. Wouldn't be the first thing that didn't like me. Okay. So, here we go. Not sure just how to write about fathers. Absence can be beneficial. Learning as we grow, there is no real loss. There is nothing missed that hasn't been tasted yet. Then, in steps, a figure who takes up the task, filling in blanks that I never knew existed. That hand firm but true, never missing the beat. Support, unconditional love, fairness, yet the enforcer of rules. Slowly a bond built over years, over moments. Mutual respect of who we both were. Smiles, laughter, few crosswords, yet always forgiveness, understanding, and love. Now that's someone to be missed. I love you, Dad. End poem.
Great read, Gene. But I got to make a comment first on that picture. There's a real dad joke in that picture. Hey, kid, pull my finger.
There you go. Oh my God.
I couldn't resist because that's perfect right there. Pull my finger. Oh, I think that's when it comes to granddads or fathers, that's the first thing you teach your kid. Hey, pull my finger.
Oh,
Then you get that look at it. Oh, is that how it works?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Too funny.
Well, absence can be beneficial. Learning as we grow, there was no real loss. There is nothing missed that hasn't been tasted yet. Ooh, that's a hell of a line. Um, that offers up a note of truth. But then you get into the next angle of this. Then in steps a finger who takes up the task, filling in blanks that I never knew existed. That hand firm but true, never missing a beat. Support, unconditional love, fairness. Then the angle of somebody's got to enforce the rules. And then I like that note. Crosswords. That was something my mother always said. Crosswords. That note of when things are said heated in the moment, words are crossed and they're never really pleasant. But hey, you know what? That comes with the territory.
Yep.
Kids, they're infamous for bucking the system, saying bugger the rules, and saying I know better.
Not
Until they
me.
find out they don't know better and they find out the hard way. Yeah, wait till you have kids.
Yeah. I hope
You'll
you have
see
one just
totality.
like you.
Yeah.
That's the prime statement.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you
so
know.
this comes from not knowing your father and then having a stepfather come in, and all of a sudden things
Yep.
turn around in a different manner, so to speak.
Yep. No.
You go from one angle into another one. Oh, is this what it is? Well, this might be
Right.
all right.
It had its moments. Yeah. A lot of good ones as opposed to bad ones. You know. But yeah. Yeah, it was something. It
Yeah,
was
you
something.
teen girls tend to get a little bitchy.
I was 12 when he moved in.
Oh,
12.
oh.
You know, I was, yeah.
There's a real hard age to try and turn over a 4-leaf clove that's not yet risen.
Yep. It was pretty crazy.
Ew.
But,
Slam doors, pouting in your room, loud music.
Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't a loud music girl, but yeah, I'm with you the rest of the way. Oh,
Stomping of the feet, like you're waking up the dead.
probably. Yep. We had a couple good. Shit, we had fights around here, but but it was.
Or
We
the
got we
crash
did
bang
get each
dragging through the mud.
other sometimes, but but we understood each other at the same time. Even though because we were both stubborn, both hard headed. You know, so but this too shall pass is usually the way it worked. You know, over and said and done. Gone. We couldn't carry it into tomorrow because that'd be crazy. So we were going to kill each other. We had to do it in the same day. We couldn't cross over midnight because it would have been wrong. But we had our moments. But he was very good to me, very good to my mom. So it all kind of worked out in the end. But crazy stuff, I'm telling you. But it's funny because you don't know that you're missing something.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, somebody fills in that blank that you didn't even know was there. I mean, obviously, you know that something's missing, but you have no idea what it is or how it works or anything else. But it was definitely, it was something else. It was. But he was a good man. So the first one, not so much. Well, I shouldn't even say that because I don't even know. I can't say anything bad. He was just never around. So can I tell you? But that's all right. He made my mother happy. God knows that was a plus. Because when mother wasn't happy, nobody was happy.
Ooh, wooden spoon time?
Who? Oh,
Wooden spoon?
we don't eat. No, freak, that would be simple.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
cast iron frying pan, huh?
Well, yeah, she was kind of close to that. Close to that. It was brutal around here. Ah, but that's okay. He came
Oh,
in.
that reminds me. Reminds me. Why do they call PMS PMS?
Well, I don't know.
Well, because mad cow disease was already taken.
Oh my God, Rex, you got all these jokes up your sleeve tonight. What is up? Oh,
You were talking about dad jokes early. I
I
just
know.
remembered that one coming in the door.
Too funny. Too darn funny. Yeah, you hit the late night poets again. So what else do we have? I'm my own grandpa.
Oh,
Is that what you're laughing at?
hey, try Monty. Try bad to the bone. That might work.
Oh God. Somebody said.
Well, it starts out with on the day that I was born.
Oh.
All the nurses gathered round,
Oh God. I'm trying to catch
gazing
up.
wide-eyed wonder at the joy they found. Head nurse spoke up. She said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away I was bad to the bone.
Oh my
Bad, bad,
God.
bad, bad to the bone.
Oh my goodness. My. Okay. Well, Mr. Rex,
Yes.
I have another poem for you to read.
All right, eh?
And this one is called Living Years Calibration Celebrated by Eric Svensson.
I
So,
thought that one had a SoundCloud.
nope.
Nope. Okay.
That was a message I left you.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Living Years Calibration Celebrated by Eric Svensson. Masterful mind mechanics, fueled by harsh settler sun years, spurred on by the middle fulcrum point placement of 9 siblings. Masterful mind mechanics, I wasn't there that evening when my father passed away. 7th child capstone, he entrusted me with his beloved game ranch, situated far from familiar home and hearth. Masterful mind mechanics showed his terms of endearment, a sudden, swift-wind dervish whirled outside the lodge. Masterful mind mechanics, his fierce Viking spirit released, cocooned me for a few split-spliced seconds. In the living years of masterful mind mechanics, he smiled during our stilted conversations. Clear blue eyes said, "My boy, one day you'll understand." Baton gently passed on the night of his spirit's final whirlwind adieu. Above, heavenly bodies pulsated ode to joy. Below, as my head tilted skywards, he echoed between tears. Use your common sense, my boy. Use your common sense, my boy. Use your common sense, my boy. End poem. There you go.
Yeah, this is another great piece by Eric. Let me see. Well, I picked it up right from the beginning. Masterful mind mechanics, fueled by harsh settler sun years, spurred on by the middle fulcrum point placement of 9 siblings. Masterful mind mechanics. I wasn't there that evening when my father passed away. 7th child capstone. He entrusted me with his beloved game ranch, situated far from familiar home and hearth. Wow, can't even talk. Um, you know, Masterful mind mechanics showed his terms of endearment. A sudden, swift wind dervish whirled outside the lodge. Um, I don't know. By the sounds of things, they had a good relationship. Uh, he smiled during our stilted conversations. Clear blue eyes said, "My boy, one day you'll understand." Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I think it's a great piece. I'm not sure. He had a song attached to it.
The Living Years.
Yeah, by Mike and the Mechanics. Mm, yeah, I can't say that I'm familiar, but then again, I seldom am. But it was well written, and as I say, I got that sense that they had a relationship, a good one, and you know that's a wonderful thing, a good thing to carry forward. So great job, Eric, and thanks for sharing.
Yep. I think that my masterful mind mechanics was that note of passing the torch, so to speak, because he hits on that the 7th child capstone. He entrusted me with his beloved game ranch, situated far from familiar home and hearth. So you get handled that tidbit of goodie. Well, yeah, you know what to do with it, son. Use your common sense, my boy. Use your common sense, my boy. Use your common sense, my boy. Don't forget what you've been taught. And I like that. That thought, the smile during our stilted conversations. Clear blue eyes said, "My boy, one day you'll understand." And I like that note because he does hit on that. Baton gently passed on the night of his spirit's final whirlwind dew. Above, heavenly bodies pulsated, ode to joy. Below, as my head tilted skywards, he echoed between tears. I like that note too because he hits on that idea of as above, so below. The mirroring image of what is to be done as he passes on while passing on that baton for the future.
Right, absolutely, good stuff.
Yeah, yes.
Good stuff. Okay, let me go over and see what I have because I don't know what I have. Okay, let me go here. Oh, shoot. I never sent that. So if anybody's ever on YouTube, they're going to think I'm confused. And I am. Just saying.
The confusion delusion.
Yep. Some things never change.
Fueled with fusion.
Okay, now this next piece is called Dad's Favorite Band by Chris Bonds.
That's right up your alley.
I hope so, because I'm
It's
reading
short and sweet. And you got it right.
it. There you go.
You won't hurt your singing voice.
Dear Dad, he worshipped Queen, liked the Beatles and Stones, not that impressed by the Doors. Thought Nirvana just made a racket. Dear Dad, I remember his record collection, flicking through the vinyl LPs. Through him, I discovered ELO and inherited his love of Queen. God bless him. And yes, I did shorten that up. It had to be ELO. And poem, by the way.
Nicely read there, Jeannie. You got to dig into that satire tonight. You wet your whistle. You're getting overdone.
Wet my whistle?
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
it's a little dry.
Yeah, it is a little dry.
I remember this one too. This is 4 years old. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you well, at least walking in that note. You worship Queen, Beatles, and Stones. I like that bit of humor. Not impressed by the Doors, and thought Nirvana just made a racket. It's a nice touch there. Nah, they're just a noisy bunch of turds, so to speak. And then the idea, hey, dipping through the records, he got introduced to Electric Light Orchestra and inherited his love of Queen. So yes, the torch gets passed, and the music still lives on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought this was an excellent nod to his dad. A wonderful work and a fabulous Father's Day piece. And it really hit the notes of the contest you were running, Father's Day, music, humor, memories, And I know you were looking for music related pieces, and it's exactly what he gave you. Um, but Dear Dad, I remember his record collection, flicking through the vinyl LPs. Through him, I discovered Electric Light Orchestra. See, I'll be good this time. And inherited his love of Queen. God bless him. And it just, it was well done. And I enjoyed it. So thank you, Chris. Good piece. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Damn.
Let's see. What's that? What are you
From
damning about?
JoJo. ELO was amazeballs. Jeff Lynne is fecking brilliant.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, Rex, this last piece I have, or this next piece I have for you, it's not my last one, but it's close. This is called, I don't know what the hell it's called. Let me put it over here so I can read it. My Dad's Favorite by Peter Solway. So, whenever you are ready.
My Dad's Favorite by Peter Solway. Record to spin, LP to listen, Grand Coulee Dam, some Texan moaning. Song of Progress, Dad dead by August, died in my birth month, screaming for morphine. By that gray and lethal lake, no stones to hound him on, Mozart befriend, Beethoven conduct, Val Donegan, fan then off to heaven. Sad facts with musical education, mother's migraines, punk way over the horizon, Celine Dion in distress. Val, what's his name? Accompanied the old man to heaven and asked him to join in over there by the pretty women. Such a star-spangled audience to imagine, aloft with cigarette lighters from seats, no longer, long may you run, rambling man born. Song of India for chorus to sing, mothers pick up the funeral, flowers in the chapel of incense, death no more a question. All sung then gone, like one day Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, Mozart covered in lime all rewound, tunes of stick clapping only sound. Father, articulate at last, in an alternate universe of verse, watching that lake go past, sunset shining, sirens of time and distance singing, now and when, Hindu mountains, cows grazing, sheep praying, space of endless time. Driving home, Dad humming back then, and boom.
Nice read, Rex. Well, I can just tell you it was a nice read, and it sounded like a wonderful piece. A lot of good references in it. And beyond that, I can't give you anything detailed. You know, that's how that works. Maybe Aaron heard it. Maybe we can coax him into a comment before he reads his piece. Maybe. Oh, he hit the road. He said, I gotta go. I guess he changed his mind. But yes, no, but it was a good piece. What did you think of it, Rex?
I'm trying to remember who that, because he references the Grand Coulee Dan song that was particular. So let me see if I. Let's see. Oh, Woody Guthrie. Okay, yes, there was a particular note to that song being uh, something that was right up front. The memory there is strong. So I've forgotten about that one. This is 4 years old too. Uh, but also that note of Song of Progress, Dad Dead by August, died in my birth month, screaming for morphine. Unfortunate there, but it's kind of walks in that idea of, hey, I don't know about the Val angle, but it's, it's also hits on that all sung then gone, like One Day Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison. So he hits in again that note of aligning those that have gone, that we keep memorializing, although now we kind of have to bite that bullet and suck the weasel. Miserable, miserable you boobs and face
Nice.
barbers.
Be nice now. Oh my. Yeah.
But he hits on that memory on the back end, driving home, Dad humming back then, that note to understanding, even with the music, father, he might not have known much about it, but his father hummed to that song back in the day, and you got that memory that lingers long, even though you've also got that memory of him dying in the month that you have your birthday. So you got a crown hard memory there of uh, both the hum and saying goodbye to your father. So kind of also a thankful note. Hey, he didn't get to hear Punk, so there's a lucky note there. Dad would probably roll over in his grave listening to that stuff.
Right. Yep.
And I do
Yep.
like that. Father articulate last in an alternate universe of verse, watching that lake go past, sunset shining, sirens of time and distance singing. Ooh, something about different times. Easier times or hard times, depending how you look at it.
Right. Mm. Comment, Rex. Hey, Aaron's back, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know you threw him out.
I didn't. He fell off. He fell out of his chair.
He had a niece.
Yeah,
He had a niece diaper to take care of.
I think that he was.
no. I accidentally, instead of hitting the X to exit the chat, I hit the back button on the phone that threw me out.
Oh, I've done
So
that
I had to
too.
come back into the studio. Um, yeah,
I
no,
think he was sitting in the
I
wheelchair.
only heard Peter Solway's piece. I can't comment on them for whatever reason. It's on my ignore list, so I can't see his posts when I click on the links. So.
Gotcha. I feel your pain. I do. I do. Uh, well, I guess that brings me back to me. Okay. Well, this
Skippy Snadgroper? Damn, Monty. What the hell is that?
is what?
Something about Skippy Snadgroper. That sounds a little
Oh, I missed something.
It's a play on words. It's meant to be sand groper. It's what we on the eastern side of town will refer to West Australians.
Oh, okay.
It's after a type of bird, like a beach type bird, because there's a lot of coastline in WA.
See? I don't know. He came in late. Monty comes in late, and he's all wound up and loaded for bed.
Hey, that happens when you got them nasty little drawers to revamp and change.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, big wake up. Yeah, the kind of wake up that you taste in the back of your throat is, oh shit,
Yep.
can't get that out of my mouth.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, this is the last piece on the board for tonight, Rex, unless you got something you can dig up. Just
No,
saying.
I think, yeah.
I don't know. Well, if anybody has a piece for tonight, feel free to put it on the board. Aaron, you're off the list. You're up to 3. Another triple header for Aaron.
Hey, it's a slow daddy day.
Honest. That's, yep. Sometimes
Yeah, well, I was going to offer this one up, but before I'd seen Rex had thrown in the other one from a couple of years ago as well. So,
yeah.
Hey, it fit the tone. It was a good
I'm
piece.
just teasing you, that's all. I'm just saying another triple header, that's all.
you know, if you want me to fill in time, I'll throw back to Eric's piece for a minute, because his play on the words with the masterful mind mechanics being like a little play on with Mike and the Mechanics band. You might not know that band in particular, Gene, but you'd know Mike Rutherford. He actually was part of Genesis, and he formed this band after Genesis
I've actually
separated.
heard Mike and the Mechanics. I'm just not familiar with their work.
Yeah.
That's big difference.
So Mike Rutherford was part of Genesis before they went their own way, and Phil Collins had his solo career.
Gotcha. Yes. Oh, look at this itchy woman. Listen to this.
Yeah, so this poem, Pearls of Wisdom from Dad, I wrote that based on things, old adages and things my father used to say, and some things I wished he had. I sort of embellished some things a little bit, but to bring in the humour. But yeah, I'll get to it. You'll see what I mean as I read. Pearls of Wisdom from Dad.
Sorry.
Age is only a number, my father used to say. What matters is the honesty of one's soul anyway. Never look a gift horse in the mouth was another popular phrase. Unless, of course, my son, that gift is a tip on a horse race. The apple never falls far from the tree, I was always reminded. For every stubborn or egotistical person you meet, you can bet their progeny will be equally single-minded. Son, the secret to women is... Then the only sound was his brain churning. Well, if you figure that out, you'll be king of the world, and of that so well deserving. Let everyone know the strength of your love was his most passionate war cry. This will ensure respect and integrity, and a heart heavily laden with pride. End poem.
Great read, Aaron. Thank you very much. All right, Gin Genie, break out your sapphire gin juice and spill
Got
it.
no gin juice tonight. Aaron's been drinking it. That's how he fell out of his chair. Just saying. I think he drank the rest of the bottle. Anyway, this is a great piece, Aaron. I like how you took those old adages. Age is only a number. How many times have we all said that? What matters is the honesty of one's soul, anyway. Never look a gift horse in the mouth was another popular phrase. Unless, of course, my son, that gift is a tip on a horse race. I think that you did a great job with this. You made it it sounded honest and entertaining in the same respect. I love the one, son, the secret to women is, the only sound was his brain churning. Well, if you figure that out, you'll be king of the world, and of that so well deserving. So, I mean, you really, I don't know, I think you really, I don't really know how to say it. You've captured something here, and if these were the things your dad said, more power to you. Um, you say this is based on some of the things my father used to say, and some things I wish he had. I read into it what I believe to be simple truths. I'll be making sure my children get told the full version I have shared here. That's a great author's note on this, because it does tell you where it was coming from, and I think it was well done. It was nicely written and well done, and a nice reflection of your father. You know, that's the way I see it. And the things that he said to you and told you and taught you as you're growing older, and well done.
Nice, thanks, Jane. I like the adages you got in here, because it hits on that note of offering up the simple truth. Because if you walk down the rabbit hole too far, then you miss what it's all about to begin with. I like the fact that you also dropped in a couple that are walk in reality, and a couple that are funny as hell. Never look to get horse in the mouth was a popular phrase. Unless, of course, my son, that gift is a tip on a horse race. That's true. And then this one too. Son, the secret to a woman is, then the only sound was his brain churning. Well, if you figure that out, you'll be king of the world, and of that so well deserving. Oh, and I like the reality about the egotistical one, the apple never falls from the tree. Yes. Single-mindedness. You don't have to dig in too deeply on these adages. You just got to look at them, and because they offer simple truths. So I like that note. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, well, I threw in that bit about that horse race because my dad, I remember a story my dad used to tell about when he went to the horse race or racetrack with his father, and he was going to bet on this horse called the Rake. And he said, "Oh, is definitely going to rake him a doe, right?" And his dad said, "Don't be stupid. The thing's like 60 to 1 or something like that." And so anyway, he never put the bet on. Listen, he heard the result about half an hour later, and it did win. It would have paid something like about $350.
Oh, that's a double bite. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh,
That hurt.
He was cursing.
Yeah, I believe it. I would too, because at 60 to 1, hey, a $10 on that is $600. So, oof. That's a hard note to yeah, there's a lot of grumbling going on with that one. But Dad, we could have had such a good time.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Oh my.
Hey, this wife asked her husband, who is stronger, woman or man? And husband thinks for a minute, and he says, woman. And she said, yeah. Why? Why do you think that? He says, well, it takes 6 men to carry a man to his grave, but it only takes 1 woman to put him there.
Yep. There you go.
You got a kick out of that one.
That's like the one I put in the room the other night about why is it that most women are more happy in marriage than men, because most women don't have a wife.
That's right.
Yes, I've heard that one too. And there was another one about the woman complaining about him not helping more around the house, and he says to her, "Well, it sounds like you want a wife, so let's bring a third one in. We can have a two wife around the place, and we can share each other." Then she looks at him and says, "No, no, 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 no."
Wah, wah, wah. Oh my god. Yeah. Nice to be that way, I guess. Monty says he's right behind you, Rex, about 100 feet. I don't know which one that was to.
That's got to be the 6 men and the funeral woman, the strong
Maybe.
woman.
Maybe. And Monty G had a lot of nerve. He told me that my comments about Errant finishing up this Bombay Sapphire was a cheap shot. Where the hell has he been?
Yeah, that Bombay ain't cheap.
Yeah, but where the heck is... Wait a minute, where has he been? Has he not seen all the cheap shots that come at me all the time? Has he missed that?
Jeannie,
Gene's
the cheap
entitled to a
shot
dig.
is just a jug at Bombay being cheap, so to speak. Not a cheap shot, cheap shot.
No, that's not what he meant. Not at all. That's a nice try to cover it up, Rex, but that was not what he meant.
No, Gene's entitled to a dig. I have my goes.
Well, I humble myself,
the way he
bowing
said
in disgrace.
All I said earlier was that Jean was driving her own bus tonight when she was on herself under the bus.
I did. Yes, I did. I was completely discombobulated again. That's all right. I figure it's late in my world. I'm getting old, past my
Oh,
bedtime kind
we did have a bit of fun with that. I lost my mind.
of I did. But I wouldn't go looking for it. I'm telling you, if I really lost it, I wouldn't go looking for it. But
I
God
think I
help
said
the
something
person
about
that finds
it's
it.
out here in the garden, Martha.
God help the one who finds it. Off the
The
birthday.
dog done gone buried it with his bone.
Oh my God.
And it'll be in the last place you look anyway, Gene.
Who? I'm sorry. Last place I look, always. Everything's always in the last place you look. If you didn't find it, it wouldn't be the last place, right?
Yeah.
See, silly.
Kind of like when you go down south and you hear them saying, "Bless your heart." You got to
Yeah,
listen to how it's said because it comes in 3 or 4 different forms.
that's right. That's right. Oh, bless her heart. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be facetious, it can be mocking, it could be actually real, or it could be a shit dig too.
I don't mind cheap gin either, Monty. Seagram's extra dry. Good stuff. Doesn't have to be fancy schmancy. Oh, I just had a Japanese beetle sneak up on me and startle me. So,
A stink bug?
no, a Japanese beetle. Yes, yes.
Cheers, Monty. That's a perfect note on the back end of this. Like the shit I'm having, like the shit day I'm having with Junior. Yeah, shouldn't have fed him chili.
You boys and your potty jokes, I don't know.
Oh my God.
So let's see. Well, let's see. You got another.
Chili. Oh, but then you better best be prepared for the nuclear waste. Oh my God. Hey,
You
Father's Day,
give a
folks.
baby chili, the diaper becomes a bean burrito.
Oh, hot and steamy. Oh, God. And yeah, you're sick. Oh my God. Now that's funny.
Yeah, you are. You're all mess.
Oh, come on. It's a bunch of laughs. It's all good.
I'm sitting here with Brendan. I'm just not, I'm just being me. Can't be anybody else.
Well, if you can't laugh at that kind of situation, what else can you do?
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
because your eyes are already burning and crying anyway, so you got to laugh afterwards. Just enough to get some air in, so you can breathe all that foul fog out of your nose and your ears and your mouth.
I don't know. I guess it's just another day in paradise for me because, oh no, I'm not taking control of nothing.
Ah,
I guess I'm just a lot drier about it because I worked in an old age home for a really long time.
well,
So,
even that, you got to
poo
enjoy
jokes,
some cheeky humor.
I know, but poo jokes just don't, they just don't make me laugh like that. I mean, I've seen the worst of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, adult diapers are a little bigger mess,
Mm-hmm.
just as toxic as the younger ones.
Sometimes worse. Bring
Oh,
out the whip. Pam's not here. She's got the damn whip. You know, she takes it, she uses it, and then she walks off with it, and then I'm left without one. See how they do me, Monty? That's the way it happens around here. I'm going to have to give her hell tomorrow.
you'll just have to sing some Tom Jones.
Oh, no, no, no.
I
No,
can't take it anymore.
no. Ah, that's right. It is the wrong segment, Monty. Oh, my God. Oh, I don't sing Tom Jones. I don't sing. You trust me. You should be thankful that I don't sing. As soon as
Down in the dungeon where the lonely people go.
oh, Aaron said good night.
Down in the dungeon, it's full of ancient snow, with whips and chains and drips and canes.
Oh my gosh. Aaron says
Hey,
good night, Rex. Just so you know, he can't get
what?
a word in edgewise. He said good night. Aaron
Oh,
said he's still
I'm
part of
sorry, Aaron.
the thing here. So, okay, Aaron. Well, you have a good one. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, well, I got to work out dinner
Oh,
for tonight. I got to pick up the little one after school, and I work out dinner and set it aside so I can make it later.
Sounds like fun.
nice.
Okay. Well,
Well,
you have a good day.
enjoy your afternoon and later on in the evening.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Stay out of trouble now. I know that's difficult. Just saying.
Bang.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, we're holding movements on the radio.
Oh God. Well, Rex, what are you gonna do for 13 minutes? You gonna tap dance now?
No, we can sign up early, or we can keep up the raucous humor we've delighted ourselves with this all evening. So at least since Monty came on board.
It's all his fault. Monty's, yeah, I know.
Hey, that brought up a lot of memories, a lot of good
Uh,
movies.
I know. Monty comes in. He's a real hellraiser. Comes in here and stirs up a whole bunch of stuff. And
Just like that scene from Blazing Saddles. Gonna have some more beans, boss? Hell no. I think you've all had enough.
oh God. Mm-mm. You see Blazing Saddles. All I see is a rocking horse lifting his tail. Monty says he'll take the blame. Okay, I'll take the blame. You don't have a choice, Monty.
It's all right.
We weren't offering. We were telling. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness.
He's down there doing the Bulgarian boogie with that diaper.
The Bulgarian boogie.
Yeah, you got to dance hot potato with this one.
Oh my. It was pretty good.
Oh hell!
Oh
See
no,
him in one of
Monty.
those. See him in one of those full foam suits. Not foam. shiny suits with the mask over his head. Away, away.
The shiny suits with the mask over his head.
Yeah, you know the ones they wear for toxic waste.
Okay.
The full body suits.
When you said shiny, I
Yeah.
went to silver, and I'm like, what is he talking about? You were talking about like chainmail or something. I was getting nervous because he's over here talking about whips. Christ, this is a crazy. Oh,
Yeah. See,
stop the
he,
world.
he's still got that aroma lingering in his nose. So give me the whip, the Bulgarian whip. I need something else to smell besides poo.
Yeah, something like that. Get him the smelling salts. Monty, I think you need to. I think there's a right waiting to be had there. The Bulgarian boogie.
Use lots of aftershave. Now that's funny. I
Not
like
on
that
the
for it.
not on the poor baby's bum. I hope.
Well, no, if he's got the mental lady, put it around his face. At least he can smell that little tidbit.
I know. I'm just saying. I hope he didn't put it on the baby's bum after he changed them. That's all. That's all I'm saying, man. That's the source. See, I'm not too far off there. Don't you do that. Oh,
Ah, it's just a little bum, but it produces so much stink,
mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
and it goes everywhere.
It permeates everything.
It doesn't permeate; it travels.
Uh,
Rolls up to the belly button, down the sides of the legs.
mm-hmm.
Yes, it's what the hell was that movie?
Don't know.
Oh, The Mist.
Oh, yeah. The fog, the mist.
Yeah, the thing that came out. Memories like the colors of my mind.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, different shades of top.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, there's some stewed carrots on that one.
Oh my.
Oh, there. He didn't like the spinach. I still got leaf in it.
Oh,
Hey, I'm trying to keep it running.
wow.
Ah,
Roberto, you're absolutely no help. Thanks.
oh, God help me. I can't help it.
Jeez.
It's just an easy stream.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, all that
If
liquid,
Vizago's lucky, he's asleep.
all that liquid fermentation.
Uh, I don't know.
Well, I guess we can wrap it up since I'm just filling up another bowl of goodies. We can do this
You're,
for another 8 minutes if you like, but
you're just talking shit is all you're doing.
I know.
Let's just be honest. That's exactly it.
But it's
And
truthful shit because we've all been through it.
jeez. Boom, boom. God.
Oh, there's another one for that, Monty. Boogie boogie, out go the lights.
Oh my God. Don't forget the Bulgarian boogie. I want to see that on my desk in the morning.
Yeah, that's a hot two-step to the garbage bin and out the door.
Uh, you never
He's
know.
gonna mail it over. Ooh, that's gonna be a right package.
I'm hoping that he means the poem, the right. All the other
I
mail goes
was
directly to
inferring something
Rex.
else.
All the rest goes directly to Rex. I have his address. I'll send it to you.
Because I've seen a couple. Remember those porch pirate bombs?
Nope. I don't know what the hell you're
Well,
talking
there's a couple of YouTubers out there that do this thing on people who like to steal packages from porches. So they set them up with little bombs, with glitter bombs or
about. Oh,
paint
yes.
bombs. One of them was an actual shit bomb.
There you go. There you go. I was watching something one day like the person stole the package off of the porch. And I have no doubt that this was set up. And they put it in their car and they exploded all over the car. And I think they called the cops because the damage to their car. Like, you ass, you just stole something. Whatever. I said, whatever. Just, people are so strange anymore. Don't take the humble pie and say, oh, well, I did something wrong. No, do something wrong. And when somebody gets the better of you, then you blame them. It's an epidemic here. I just want to say that. I'm not going to pursue that any deeper. But it is an
Yeah,
epidemic.
that note of no one taking responsibility for their own
Their own
stupidity.
actions, exactly. 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 It don't happen in Oz.
Oh, is that the penitentiary? Because a lot happens there.
I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know. That's what the hell Monty said. What the heck? What does he know? He said, what about the tariffs? It's on you. Get into the tariffs with me because it's not a good topic. Not a good topic. He said, what penitentiary?
Oz Penitentiary, OZ. Yeah, the deliveries.
Oh, I'm telling you. So it's crazy. It's crazy. He says they
All
almost.
right, Gene. I guess we can do this because it's 11:56. So if you want
Yeah,
to
yeah. 2 more minutes and
save yourself a
we'll
little
beat
more
it to a
shit.
wrap. Yeah, yeah. I know. I know.
Oh, here you go. Here. Uh,
Are these parting words?
yes. These
Okay.
kids kind of walking through this old house. They've been told it's haunted, and they hear this little whispering through the house.
Uh-huh.
When the log rolls over, we'll all be dead. So they, what the hell is that? They start going room to room. Nothing on the ground floor. They're up on the second floor. When the log rolls over, we'll all be dead. They keep looking around, couldn't find nothing. They get to the bathroom, and they finally see what's going on. When the log rolls over, we'll all be dead. It's three flies sitting on a piece of shit.
Oh Jesus. wow, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I just am not the girl for them jokes. Sorry. We have to get someone else to call in for those. I just can't. Can't. I don't know. Now they're over there talking about prisons. Yeah. It's like something shiny. You know what I mean?
Yes. Rolls right to that note of the Green Mile. New fish.
Uh, telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, hon. Well, look, it was a good show tonight. And next week we have Lockdown Larks.
Yes.
And we have 1 week. And we're looking for rights. Hint, 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 everybody.
Yeah, Monty dropped one in today, so
Oh,
he's
good.
good.
Good. And then we have what's after midnight on Monday?
Oh, the typewriter.
No, that's right, the typewriter. Yes. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, the typewriter after midnight tomorrow night. Check it out. I'm sure they'd be happy to have another piece if anyone's listening to me. Oh, you did the typewriter too, Monty? He's on the ball. Yep. Now he's only got the Bulgarian boogie to do. I don't know if I believe all that, Jojo. I was ignoring it because I don't believe it. But anyway, Rex, good show, and I will talk to you later on in the week. And now he's forewarned, so he's gonna expect me to call, so he's not gonna answer the phone. I can't say I blame him. Anyway, you have yourself a good night.
All right.
Everybody, take care. Have a good week. I hope you all had a good weekend, and we'll all talk soon. Good night.
Absolutely. Good night, gang. Enjoy. Monday's coming now.
Honest to God, in just a minute. Good night.
Good night, gang. Thank you.